te botar pra ralar. Olha o Neymar, não serve pra namorar. O Mano Pombo não serve pra namorar. Vinícius Júnior não serve pra namorar.
Why are people saying Chelsea's going to be relegated? You guys have Sunday League ball knowledge. You guys don't have the right to come on these platforms and talk such nonsense. Do you not see our performance against Brighton? We look like a team that's ready to go on a charge and Hadoken anyone that comes in our way. The scoreline doesn't do us justice. You're probably looking at it in a way like a grandma getting robbed by a gangster. We was the better team and got robbed. Jackson's second goal was never offside. But I think it's about time you start respecting us, because Brighton are no mugs. We've seen Brighton toss around the likes of Manchester United, Arsenal and Liverpool, but they couldn't beat the mighty Chelsea. We showed that our young team has the potential to be the future Real Madrid, and that path has begun. We all laughed at Michael Jackson, but it's safe to say you're not laughing now, are you? He had support from some quality players, not haram footballers like Galadog, and he was able to showcase his quality. You rivals can sit down, because Chelsea are back. You know what? Forget Chelsea becoming the future Real Madrid. We should become the future Barcelona instead. Are you seeing them? They have world-class players, and they are playing tiki-taka football. No team in Spain can stop them. Whilst Real Madrid have crusty ballers like Joselu and Carvajal, and dinosaurs like Modric, Kroos and Ancelotti, and Bellingham's a fraud. Enzo Fernandez is clear. Why would we want to be like Real Madrid? How can I forget? Barcelona created the best player in football history, Lionel Messi. Now they've created one of the best future stars, Yamal. And they owned Manchester United in 2 Champions League finals. We need to be just like them. Chelsea is the future Barcelona.
Vai te botar pra ralar. Olha o Neymar, não serve pra namorar. O Mano Pombo não serve pra namorar. Vinícius Júnior não serve pra namorar. O Paquetá.
Why are people laughing at Chelsea for being 15th? I know I said we'd be in a title race after the first 5 games, but we got hit with a crisis. It's not our fault. Look at some of the world-class players we've been missing. If we had them available, we would have won our games. We will climb back to near top of the table with the games we got coming up. Fulham and Burnley. Have they even played in the Champions League before? Why would we be afraid of them? I think we will win both those games. And then Arsenal. They've never won a Champions League, and they have Chelsea rejects like Kai Havertz and Declan Rice. That's another win. And then Brentford and Spurs. That's another 2 London clubs. Are you forgetting we're the daddy of London? We're the only team in this city to win a Champions League. Our aura in those games will be too strong. That's 15 points. We'll be back up there challenging. With us starting to get our world-class players back, Chelsea are coming for revenge. Why are people saying Chelsea's going to lose to Fulham? We're on our villain arc, and we're coming the top 10 in the table. We are ready to finally shut you haters up, and you can shove your 15th place jokes up your arse. It's time for us to wake up. We're not going to be in the stimulus anymore. We put in a beautiful performance midweek against Brighton, and I can't wait to see the look on your salty guys' faces when we do it again. We're the future Barcelona, and we're ready to take over the world. So Fulham and all the salty rivals that we're living in your heads rent-free, be ready, because tomorrow you're getting a reality check. Chelsea are coming back.
Football match. Is this real? Is this a dream? Because if it is, you better wake me up right fucking now. I can't believe it. Player ratings from that beautiful, sexy, nonchalant performance of Chelsea 2, Fulham 0. I'm gonna start with a negative. Robert Sanchez, stop with the brain farts because you nearly let them back into the game. Apart from that, some really good saves. 6 out of 10. Cucurella, I actually thought I was watching prime David Luiz. What is going on? He's actually good. This Sassy, All you stinky rivals that don't know what deodorant is, where is your apologies? He's world class. Thiago Silva, back to his prime. Van Dijk, Ruben Dias, Araujo, we are calling. Colwill, generational, making De Bruyne passes from left back. Gvardiol, we are calling. Gallagher. They gave him man of the match. Are you taking the piss? What the fuck did he do other than run around? He robbed the real star boys of this team. Get out my team! Disasi, Silva, Colwill, you all get 9s. Gallagher, I'll upgrade you to a 2. Moises Caicedo, last 2 games, he's looking like prime. And N'Golo Kante, do not compare him to that bum, Declan Rice. 9 out of 10. And Enzo Fernandez. I mean, what more to say than he's just generational. Run the game. 10 out of 10. My star boy. Clear of Bellingham. Cole Palmer. We might be looking at the De Bruyne regen. What a player. 9 out of 10. And Misha Mudryk. Where are your apologies? Make your fucking apologies loud and clear, because my star boy has arrived. 10 out of 10. Armando Broja, what a player. I told you guys he has big potential. Michael Jackson, you might have some big competition, lad. I give Broja an 8. And Maurizio Pochettino, those are the wizard tactics that we want to see. 8 out of 10. You can all sit your asses down now.
Why are people saying Chelsea's going to lose to Burnley? May I ask you a question? What kind of substances are you consuming? Because you're clearly not all there. We're still on our villain arc. We won our last 2 games in a row. The road to redemption continues. It's time for you to drop your agendas. It's been a hard year. I've been in the stimulus. I've been to the mental doctor. I've endured medicine. But it's time for change. And tomorrow, I think we will enter the top half of the table for the first time in a while. And then you can turn your attention to that joke of a club in Manchester, because they are going to the bottom half of the table. So it's time to stop using us as the subject for your banter. No more mid-table jokes, no more championship goats, no more future Wigan jokes, as we are the future Barcelona. And I'll be here waiting for all of your apologies, because the disrespect you've given to my club is scandalous. And I can't wait for you to start showing more respect to our players. The villain arc continues.
Fuck with me! If I am, you better take me back to my mom right fucking now. There's no way this shit's real. We scored 4 goals and won 3 games in a row. I love this club. Player ratings from tears in my eyes. Burnley 1, Chelsea 4. Yes, we scored 4 goals. You heard it right. Robert Sanchez. I mean, he can't go a game with at least 1 brain fart. But you know what? It's a positive he reduced it to just 1. Made some good saves. I'll give him a 6 out of 10. Clear of that bum, Onana. Cucurella. I mean, I'm going to compare you to a flipping gnome. Because if I put one there, it will defend better than you. Why are you just standing there? You cost us a clean sheet. You got spun around by some random Donny little kid. It's time for you to leave, man. Get out the door. Not even Burnley would want you. Now on to some positives. Disasi what? Disasi who? I thought you guys said he was the French Maguire. You guys don't know bull. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. He's an elite defender. You should start listening to my ball knowledge. Cucurella gets a 2. Disasi, you get an 8. Thiago Silva, absolute Rolls Royce. How can you be so disrespectful to compare people like Ruben Dias, Van Dijk, Araujo to legends like Thiago Silva? 8 out of 10. Levi Colwill, you cannot name a better young defender than him. I told you people before the season started, you need to start listening to my ball knowledge. 8 out of 10, my star boy. Conor Gallagher! If it wasn't for you, we would have scored about 7 goals. He's useless in the final third. What does he do other than just run around? So you're telling me if I just start learning how to run around for 90 minutes, I can play for Chelsea? Because he does nothing on the ball. -8. He's not good enough. Moises Caicedo, 10 out of 10. My man of the match. Looking like prime Kante again. Liverpool fans, cry. Para Enzo Fernandez, my maestro. Even on not his best day, he's still showing the Trivela passes. He's still clear of Bellingham. I'll give him a 7. Raheem Sterling! It actually worked! It actually worked! 10 out of 10. Nicholas Jackson, beautiful goal. I'll give him a 7 out of 10. He's clear of Hoyland. Come outside. Cole Palmer, he just got the sauce. 8 out of 10. I told you, the next De Bruyne. Maurizio Pochettino, 10 out of 10. He was like a Twitter tactico today. Elite tactics, my manager. Tears in my flipping eyes. We're back.